Do you have trouble getting going in the morning? With this simple morning routine for beginners, you'll get your whole body moving, stretch everything nicely, and loosen up for the entire day. On top of that, you'll fuel up with real energy. Keep at it, and your body will thank you every morning. Why is it so tough to start the morning? Many people feel that way. Most of the time, it's because the muscles aren't stretched enough. There's still some residual tension carried over from the night. You sleep curled up on your side and wake up feeling stiff, unable to move properly at first. And you can likely understand the effect when you've pulled yourself together a bit and begin moving. It slowly starts to feel more manageable. And that effect, but way stronger and more intense, we're now going to create very deliberately. So afterward, you can dive into your day. Right after you get up, we head straight to the wall. Go up to the wall. Close enough so that when you push your hips forward, your hip creases touch the wall. You can easily touch the wall, and then you gradually stretch yourself out further and further. Just make sure to stay steady and not lose your balance at this moment. We are starting the first exercise. Be careful not to tip backwards. If you notice you're tipping backwards, then move your feet a bit further back. You need to stand really stable and steady, maintaining your balance. And then you let yourself hang backwards for a brief moment. Take a deep, steady breath and attentively focus on that precise moment where you can sense it's still just within your personal comfort level. And you'll notice, especially in the morning when the muscles are more inclined to relax and give in, that it happens very quickly when you gently pull on a muscle. It becomes quite willing to yield and release, allowing for greater ease and flexibility. And then, if you'd like, you can also include the head and let it completely relax and hang down. And if you can already target that, then try using the strength of your body to pull yourself upwards steadily. And counterbalance since you're firmly holding onto the hand for support. With your hand pressing against the wall, you're maintaining the resistance, which is why it's not working. You can go ahead and release the counter tension again. And then you slowly come back out. And you can already sense that it was a truly good action. I already feel different. And then it continues. Now you sense your body naturally wanting to move forward on its own, almost effortlessly. Take your time. Go very slowly, a little deeper each time. Now you feel the pull in the lower back and behind the knees. Practically in the back of the knees. You're moving very slowly all the way down now. And slide your hands just as you notice that without them feeling too harsh, the intensity has to be really refreshing. We're already doing something refreshing in the morning, something that wakes you up gently and energizes you for the day ahead, starting it right. Getting ready for the day gives your body some time if you're somewhat in motion. Then take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Take it up a notch, just a little bit more. Especially with this exercise, it's really, really important. Take your time with it. Not just quick and very intense. Oh, now I have to go out again. It hurts so much. That shouldn't be the case at all. The knees remain straight. You gradually lower yourself a bit deeper, steadily moving closer and closer. The ground. And then you gradually rise back up again. Stretch back once more. Then bend forward just one more time again, slowly. Start to gradually add a bit more movement to it, stretch back again. Lean forward once more. And stretch back one more time now. And lean forward once again. And stand upright, then look for a wall nearby. where you can now gently lean your right shoulder against it to ensure stability and offer proper body support. And gradually move as high as you can sense. Now it's getting tight and I can't keep my shoulder pressed firmly against the wall any longer than this point. And then you start. Stretching inward, turn away to the left. Turn nicely away to the left. Then you feel it in your shoulder and the front of your arm. It might pull all the way down to your elbow. Continue turning away smoothly and gently. Breathe deeply and keep letting go more and more. And try to stay really relaxed. You probably haven't done it too often yet. Practice this kind of exercise, press firmly against the wall using your right hand. That already adds a bit of strength into your stretch. The body benefits significantly more from that breath. Release once more and go a bit deeper into the stretch. And then you release and gradually pull backwards. Gently and consistently pull back further and further without rushing. Very good. And gently come down again. And bring your left arm, your left shoulder closer to the wall. Carefully move a bit higher up. And then rotate your body and stretch further out, extending your reach gradually and smoothly. Try to deepen the stretch in your left shoulder as you move forward. Turn away. Rotate your hips or pelvis even a bit more, allowing your torso to rotate a little further as well. And take a deep breath in and out, nice and steady and controlled. Find the intensity of the stretch that you can still describe as a feel-good pain, something that feels intense but still good. Increase the stretch a little bit while exhaling. And push with your left hand with your left arm. Firmly against the wall, engage a bit of strength to deepen the stretch, press steadily and firmly against the wall, then release the tension and gently ease yourself just a little bit further into the stretching position. And then step away from the wall and pull your arm all the way back again, stretching it as far as you comfortably and naturally can. Pull it all the way back, and then you lower your arms. And pull both of them backward as far as you can. Open up fully to embrace the day that's coming, and then move back, swaying gently as you go along now, smoothly. And once again, pull your arms all the way back slowly. Then bring them down, swaying gently as you continue to move. And again, go a bit higher each time as you pull your arms back. And then bring them down once more. Now let's shift our focus to the legs and the pelvis, specifically the hip joints. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and take a clear step back with your right foot so you can begin to feel the stretch in your upper calf area. And place your right hand on your lower buttocks. With your left hand, you're stabilizing your core a bit. And shift your right groin forward, keeping the movement controlled. Simultaneously, bend your left leg gently until you feel a noticeable stretch in your calf muscle. Adjust the position if needed to deepen the sensation. But if that's still too much for you right now, don't worry. Simply focus on feeling the stretch in your groin area. And leave out the calf for now. That's only if you're already able to target it. Then you can turn it into a nice double exercise. Breathe yourself in deeply, keep the leg fully extended. And gradually move forward with the right groin. Further and further ahead. Bring the right groin further and further forward. And then give it a try. gently sliding the right foot forward along the ground, maintaining the leg fully extended and engaged throughout the movement. That won't work, and that's the good thing, because that's exactly where we can counterbalance and can now effectively strengthen the muscles that are actively being stretched. And relax again. And stretch a little further so you can feel even more tension building up along your entire groin area. And then slowly come back out. Bring the leg forward. And swing it all the way back behind you just one time, nice and controlled. Do it a bit more freely, and now we'll switch to the other side. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart once more, nice and steady. Find a nice and steady balance. And now take a gentle step backward with your left foot. Ensure the foot is pointing straight ahead. Then place your left hand on the lower part of your buttock. With your right hand firmly placed on your stomach, gently press and push the groin forward. And continue to progressively extend your torso further and further backward. That's in the left groin. The stretch intensifies further and further. Breathe yourself deeper and deeper in. Keep the left knee fully extended and completely straight. And if you prefer, gently bend your right knee until you begin to notice a stretch not only in the left upper calf but also extending gradually further into the left groin area. And gradually hyperextend just a bit further. Nicely hyperextend left groin must stay forward. Keep pushing forward. It should still be a comfortable pain though, alright? The intensity of the stretch needs to be just right, so you still feel really good, relaxed, and at ease. You're pushing yourself, preparing for the day ahead. But it shouldn't feel too overwhelming or overly intense. And now you're also attempting to pull your left foot forward here. The left foot tries to move ahead, but it just can't seem to quite manage it properly despite the effort. Because it's firmly planted on the ground, you take a moment to relax again, and then shift your weight onto your right foot. Swinging it forward once and then backward once to loosen up a bit more before reaching for a chair that's conveniently placed nearby. Go ahead and take a seat on the chair now, making yourself comfortable as you settle in and get ready for the next step. And now it's about the neck. By this point, we're feeling pretty much ready for the day, but the neck still needs to receive its proper dose of stretching. Turn your head 45 degrees to the left. Pull the left shoulder downward, reach over your head with your hand, and pull your head forward, down, and to the right. Keep your breath steady and even throughout. And feel the stretch on the left side of your back. Keep the shoulder nice and low. Slowly deepen the stretch, allowing your body to relax and sink further. Carefully pull your head back, upward, and slightly to the left, keeping it steady. Engage those muscles, then fully release and stretch even further out. And now release your head, but make an effort to hold it steady in that exact position. And gently pull your head even further towards the lower right side. The right temple is aiming to reach the right knee. Keep pulling, stretching, and extending further and further without stopping, and slowly come back out again. Gently straighten your head up properly. and turn 45 degrees to the right side. Pull the right shoulder down and stay relaxed. Bring the left hand gently over your head. And carefully pull your head forward and down to the left side, moving towards your left knee. And breathe consciously and deeply. It might be a good idea to open the window slightly to ensure you're getting plenty of fresh, revitalizing oxygen to breathe. Deep breathing while stretching adds a lot of extra value. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and slowly move deeper into the stretch with every breath you take. Feel how all the tension in your neck gradually dissolves and your head becomes clearer again. You can feel the energy flow. And pull your head up back to the right side now, but keep it firmly in place. Hold it steady. And let go and move further along into the stretching position. And then release, but keep it steady and gently pull your left temple towards your left knee, deepening the stretch. A little bit more and a little bit more. And then slowly and gently ease yourself back up to the starting position. Perfect. And now let's stimulate the metabolism a bit, especially in the legs and feet. So they're perfectly prepared and fully ready to take on the day ahead. Grab the mini roller or a small spray bottle that's roughly about this size in diameter right here, just like this. Place the toes on it. Apply a lot of pressure. And now gently roll it slowly, little by little. With those subtle and controlled toe movements, you can guide it in a very controlled manner. Keep rolling steadily now. Toward the arch of your foot. Over the metatarsophalangeal joints. Now gradually moving toward the arch of the foot. And at some point, you'll sense it can't go any further, so you rotate the foot until the toes regain contact and pull yourself forward with the toes. Also bring your knee a bit inward, meaning the right knee slightly toward the left so that you evenly distribute pressure across the entire arch of the foot, both on the inside and the outside surfaces. And continue to move forward a little further. Toward the heel. And then you rotate the entire movement and roll it back once, starting again from the toes and moving forward. It should be quite a lot of pressure and very slowly, little by little. The idea is that we really squeeze the fascia thoroughly, enabling it to soak up fresh fluid and gradually regain its natural elasticity over time. Especially in the feet, a lot builds up due to gravity. Also, being farther from the heart, there's not as much. Active metabolism being pumped by the heart to that area. Continue moving forward steadily and carefully, ensuring that the inside and outside of the foot arch are equally nourished and properly supported, then turn. And switch, gently dragging the foot more and more with the toes across the surface of the ground as you continue the motion. Up to the heel, okay? Very good. And then grab your foam roller or any other larger roller you have available, or even another larger spray bottle if that's what you've got. If necessary, even the same one will do. If you're using our roller, then position it in the medium indentation, which is designed to be gentle on the Achilles tendon. Shift your weight onto it, and now we'll roll out what we've already loosened in the foot. Let's also roll up the calf from behind. Placing it down firmly. significantly increases the pressure on your calf muscle. Roll it really slowly and always in the direction of blood flow or in the direction of the lymph. Back towards the heart. Over the back of the knee. If you have a Baker's cyst, be careful, but still roll. It will still do you good. It just shouldn't be too swollen or too sensitive to pressure. You really need to listen to your body. And keep going now the back. Of the legs, which definitely need it because that's where tightness and tension tend to build up most often. Then keep moving forward. Now we're gradually getting closer to the sit bone. And at the sit bone, you can pause. Turn your body slowly on the mat. And now we'll begin working on the opposite side. Here as well, very slowly. For additional support, you can place your right foot back down. Over the upper calf, you'll instantly notice that it's significantly more sensitive in this specific area compared to others. Then we approach the back of the knee. And very slowly. Swingingly keeping the idea in mind that we're moving the interstitial fluid, squeezing the fascia, as Robert Schleip, the renowned fascia researcher, always says. A lot of pressure, slow movement. That squeezes out the fascia, and on the way back, they can soak back up again. And that keeps them nice and supple. And flexible muscles and fascia are exactly what we need, right? Now we're approaching here again, the sit bone. And we're through. Take a moment to truly feel into yourself and then share this video with those who don't feel great in the mornings, who are looking to get active, or who might even wake up dealing with ongoing aches and pain. They are really going to thank you for it.